This is a Rogue Media Network production.
Welcome to the show. 9 decades of women stepping up, organizing, transforming needs into community landmarks. That's the legacy of the Junior League of Waco. From shaping major civic projects to creating hands-on programs for children and families, the League has helped define what service looks like in Waco. And now it's marking its 90th anniversary. So the organization is celebrating in a very visible way by breathing new life into one of its own creations, and that's the Butterfly Garden at Cameron Park Zoo. It's a space it originally established more than 20 years ago. With new seed funding, the League is helping to reimagine the garden to be more accessible, more interactive, and even more welcoming while preserving its role as a living habitat for butterflies and hummingbirds and the native songbirds of Central Texas. What's not to love about that? And what's not to love about my two wonderful guests joining me to talk about this project, the wonderful Bronda Hayes, who is the president of the Junior League of Waco, and Kristi Webb, who's executive director of the Cameron Park Zoological and Botanical Society. I had to work
it's a
on
mouthful.
that one.
It's a lot.
Good to have you here. And you tell me, we interviewed a long time ago at KXXV, so it's good to reacquaint. And what a wonderful project.
Mm-hmm. We
Bronda,
are so excited.
90 years first. Let's talk about that. What a milestone that is. Just your thoughts about what the League means to Waco.
Yeah, it's the Junior League of Waco. We have such a strong legacy of service and women who have laid down their lives and given their resources, their time away from their families for Waco. And the day I walked into the Clifton House to just go to an interest meeting as a new member, I automatically felt welcomed. I felt like, okay, these are my people. And I've met some of my best friends I've had for years. I mean, meeting new friends. Every year we have a new member class, but being able to pour into our community and give of our time, give of our, resources to change what our community looks like and to make it better is just, every year, I'm so lucky to be able to be a part of this organization.
Oh, yeah. And full disclosure, I've been a member of the League a long time ago. And those friendships we forge are so important. Yeah. And just the things that the League has accomplished in Waco is remarkable. But Kristi, commemorating this 90th anniversary, to revisit the Butterfly Garden, what does that mean to you guys over at the zoo?
Well, we are excited. The Junior League has always been a strong advocate for the zoo and a great partner for us. Even moving the zoo to its current location was largely thanks to the Junior League's help. And they have continued to be strong partners throughout the years. So they've funded educational programs, educational signage, the Butterfly Garden during our Brazos River Country expansion, and then now breathing new life back into that garden. We began an accessibility initiative, and the garden became a hot topic, and it just, the timing was perfect for both organizations to revitalize that space.
Well, you brought it up. Let's go back to 2005. What was the original vision when the League, decided to establish this garden?
I think it was just mostly because, like she said, the Junior League was a part of moving the zoo from out in the middle of nowhere.
It was desperately sad.
Yeah.
It was just beyond.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah.
I remember as a kid.
We can't say enough about how bad it was before and how wonderful. What a destination.
Yeah, right in the middle of our city.
Yeah.
And accessible to families throughout our community. And so when Junior League was a part of the bonds and just the heavy lift of getting the zoo to where it is, they decided to dedicate a space to the Junior League. And so Renee Taylor, who's a sustainer, led that mission and made it this beautiful space for people. And then over the years, it's needed some TLC, some love and care.
Yeah.
And so we decided what better time is our 90th year and to make it a gift to the city to be able to refresh that space, make it more accessible for families, make it an intentional space for people to go, and new signage to learn about the history of the league and the zoo. And we also have the master gardeners who will be working in that space to make sure it stays beautiful for us. And we have lots of sustainers who are master gardeners as well.
I was going to say that's a very important thing. You got to have, you got to have the labor that knows what they're doing when it comes to native plants and just maintaining a beautiful garden so that the pollinators want to come to it.
Yes,
absolutely.
It's pretty important. Well, over the years, the league has contributed $175,000 to zoo education, exhibits, and programming. So this is a very significant part of what the league's been about.
It's really important to have spaces that are educational. Our focus has always been families and children. And so making sure our zoo is an educational place, a place that is welcoming for families and everyone in our community is a huge part of why we do that. And to be able to see kids taking field trips there, people coming from other cities that want to come to our zoo and see it. I mean, it's just we're so proud of just the legacy and the partnership with the zoo and the Junior League, because it is kind of a destination spot for people. I mean, I have friends who live in other cities that are like, we come to go to your zoo. And we're like, yay.
Oh, it is such a beautiful, do you have any numbers? I mean, what is visitor?
Last year, we finished with just over 370,000 visitors. And at any given time, the number changes, but we're at about 60% of those visitors are from out of this area. So
really,
we've definitely become a destination. We are working harder to even increase that and also continue to be the gym for the city as well. We want to be community driven, but also recognize that we're bringing people to this community to showcase so much else that Waco has to offer.
Oh, yeah, and that just impacts the economy all the way through restaurants and everything else.
Yeah, because when they come to the zoo, I mean, of course, if they come on a weekend, they're going to stay, they're going to visit other places and get a hotel room. And so it really does contribute to even just our city growing and just being able to pour back into it.
Yeah, well, when my granddaughters come to visit, I mean, they've just kind of grown up going to the zoo, and they have their favorite spots. But Kristi, kind of take us through first of all, where is the Butterfly Garden, and what will folks expect to see when they get there?
So Butterfly Garden is located in the middle of our Brazos River Country exhibit, which is our Texas native animals, or previously Texas native in some cases. But the Butterfly Garden falls right after you come out of our freshwater aquarium and right before you get to our jaguars. So it's a really nice spot kind of in between to cool off and rest. What we've been able to do with this revision of this garden, we've widened all of the pathways so it is more accessible. And that was one of the things that the original setup just wasn't designed well for strollers, especially today's strollers.
Wheelchair.
Like, as big as gators.
Exactly. We've widened all the pathways. We have redone the garden beds just to kind of bring life back into them. And then we have added some different sensory elements. So the wonderful part of this project is it really was a group of several groups coming together to make this project happen. So the Junior League approached us, let's revitalize this, let's do this as the anniversary gift. And then we were also approached by the Master Gardeners, McLennan County Master Gardeners, and Baylor Occupational Therapy Department. We were working with them on some other initiatives in the zoo, adding some sensory aspects. And so the garden kind of became this place where several groups found their passion just embedded in it and really took off running with it. So we've added a couple of chimes. So there's some music elements
that's
in it.
good. Yeah.
We've got lots of beautiful plants. There are some raised beds that are at stroller and wheelchair height that will have plants they can touch, they can smell and interact with. And then there's also been some spaces added to rest in that space. So some picnic tables, just to picnic and lunch, or to just take a break on a day like today when it's quite warm. It's a nice middle spot that's shady to just take a minute to relax. And what we were trying to accomplish with adding some of these elements was really making it an intentional space. So instead of it being a space that you kind of wandered into unsure of what you were supposed to do in this space, now it's very intentional. This is a place to come and rest and to just soak in nature and connect with everything that's coming through that space.
Oh, that is so neat. I'm picturing it in my mind, and also there is some cover. There is shade. Is it natural shade from trees? Because I know blooming flowers, they need full sun.
They do.
Pretty much.
And there is natural shade from the trees on most of the seating areas.
Okay.
Now, the gardens themselves, they are in full sun and they are soaking up every minute of that.
And they need it. They need it. The idea of these sensory beds for the kids to be able to touch and feel and do it. So what specifically will be offered with that? Do you know?
So specific
digging, or are they going to do
ideally
anything
not
like
digging.
that? Or
Ideally, they're not digging, but they are feeling the plants. So we've got some soft plants, lamb's ear, fox fern, a couple of others that they feel nice to touch.
Oh yeah.
Big clumps of rosemary that are fragrant. As soon as we water the garden, the whole
them.
garden smells like rosemary again. Just kind of an all senses touched space. It's you're smelling the different plants, you're feeling certain plants, and then just the bright colors and all of the butterflies that are making their way through. It's just kind of an all-encompassing experience.
Yeah. What are some of the flowers they planted particularly?
Oh my goodness, I should know every single one of these by this point.
You don't?
I know. I know for certain that we have milkweed because one of the other projects that we're working on.
Now, the native milkweed, not the tropical milkweed.
Right, the native milkweed.
Yeah, we've had big discussions on here with master gardeners before about
where everything that we planted, we ran through the master gardeners.
Good.
They checked off on all of the plants we put into this space and have even brought their suggestions for changing some other ones or adding to it. So we've certainly collaborated well with them on making this space native. But we brought in milkweed specifically because one of our next steps is to certify it as part of the Monarch Watch program. So as monarchs are migrating through the area, we would be able to monitor that. We've also certified the space as a certified wildlife backyard habitat. So we're trying to just immerse more into the different conservation-related efforts that we can do with this space, and then eventually be able to do some additional educational programming with the master gardeners in that space as well. So they will be able to tell every plant that's in that space and share that with everyone. I have just got my ones I have to check off for the different projects, and I know for certain that everything in the space is native.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite flower yourself?
Honestly, in the space, we have these beautiful lantana bushes that have just of taken over the space.
I know, and they can, yeah.
They're my favorite simply because I know for certain those are going to outlive us. And I don't have to worry about taking care of them quite like the rest of them.
They've settled in.
They have settled in quite well.
Are they the yellow ones? Or
they're yellow and orange, and then a couple of little dabs of red here and there.
Okay.
And
yeah,
then lots of Turk's cap. I know that we've got lots of that. That was even part of what we took out of the original bed has come back. The Turk's cap is very resilient. And
but it's not really a bully. It will come up in other places, and that's okay. So are you going to let, of course, this is a question for the master gardeners, but are they going to kind of see what reseeds and what they're going to kind of let go from year to year?
So right now, the master gardeners have been serving in a consulting fashion. We hope that they'll be able to come in a larger capacity and do a little bit more hands-on with this. But right now they've been consulting and they will continue to do that. So they'll come through and review and tell us what we should maybe take out, maybe what we should add more of. They've been incredibly helpful throughout the whole process with guiding us through what we needed to add into the space to make it just lush and beautiful. Right now, we are kind of letting it take root and see where it goes, and then we'll prune and kind of tidy up as we need to. But right now it's with the summer heat. We're just trying to get it through the worst season of the year for plants.
I was going to say, it says the heat of the year. So there is an official opening of this, right, coming up on Labor Day weekend. Is that correct?
So the garden will preview to Junior League ahead of time, and then we will officially open the garden Labor Day weekend and open that section of the pathway back up. So we're excited to launch it because it's been quite the work in progress for a little while now. But we've got all of our pieces ready to go and ready to get people back through it.
Yeah, we're going to have like a private party, a ribbon cutting for Junior League members and their families, sustainers, for master gardeners if they want to be able to attend, and we'll have zoo board members and people who work for the zoo who want to come, but we'll also want to make it fun and family friendly. So I think you said we might have some zoo experiences potentially,
some fun
as it permits.
Experiences.
Yeah, some fun zoo experiences, and do like an official ribbon cutting, and then reopen fully Labor Day weekend. So we'll do that. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. This is so exciting. A lot more I want to talk to the two of you about, both the Junior League and, of course, the zoo itself. What a wonderful gem that is in our community. But we do need to take a break and want to tell you about another anniversary. It's the 50th anniversary of West Fest, one of my favorite Central Texas events. It's a tradition that celebrates Czech heritage and music and food and wonderful hospitality. And this is their 50th anniversary. Again, Labor Day weekend. I hope to see you there. Stay with us. There's more of the show ahead.
It's the 50th annual West Fest, presented by West Feeds this Labor Day weekend in West Texas. Bring your dancing shoes and experience the power of polka with 13 bands and over 40 hours of polka music all weekend long. West Fest, just 15 minutes north of Waco.
We're celebrating the Declaration of Deals at Allen Samuels in Waco. Right now, get $13,000 off a new Ram 1500 Lone Star, plus 2.9% for 72 months. Cash in on $13,000 off a new Ram 2500 Laramie Crew Cab, or choose 0% for 36 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Feel secure with America's best full-size truck powertrain 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty at Allen Samuels.
Come by.
Summer isn't over yet. Make every last splash count at Waco Surf. Catch perfect waves, float the lazy river, or relax on the beach while the kids make unforgettable memories. Stay in their hotel or private cabin, or hook up with your RV. Located just 90 miles from Dallas and Austin, set on 450 acres in the heart of Texas, Waco Surf is unlike any other water park around. Before school starts, give your family one more epic adventure. WacoSurf.com. Book your stay today and catch a wave.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
but it's bad. It shifts all the time.
A big chess game with lots of kings. Too many queens and way too many pawns. The laughing stock with angels' wings. And checkers on the ceiling. A rainbow turned inside out, a pen that writes in sunshine. A planet of equality and positivity. Wow, that sounds crazy. No, it doesn't make sense right now, but is it supposed to? It isn't monopoly. It's people, it's places, and love. Hold on to your confusion. There is no delusion. Alien abduction. Away from mental pollution. A courtroom with a biased judge. An innocent prisoner. A riot broke out on town square. Yeah, because of an honest loser. Everybody's all black or white. Where's the gray area? Gray area. Take a chance, you might save a life, or maybe even change one. Or change one. I know it doesn't make sense right now, but is it supposed to? It isn't monopoly. It's people, it's places, and love. Hold on to your confusion. There is no delusion. Alien abduction. Away from mental pollution. I need you to breathe my words. Choke on them like the hits you take. Please discover the energy writhing in my soul. I'm trapped within my body, I'm unwhole. I need you to bleed my words. Choke on them like the lies you make. Please discover the energy right between us. It's trapped somewhere, we both unwhole. Everything I do out of spite. You wouldn't know that. I think you'd like to think I'm nice. When I sing, it's like the blood from my veins like life gave me lemons, so I ripped them open and sucked the sour out. I quake. I quake. A daily shake. Awareness of my expiration date provokes an invitation for chaos. I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake. Everything I do out of spite. Now you wouldn't know that. I think you'd like to think I'm nice when I sing. It's like the blood from my veins is pouring out into your mouth. It's like life gave me lemons, so I ripped them open and sucked the sour out.
It's the 50th annual Westfest presented by West Feeds this Labor Day weekend. Catch the Westfest parade on Saturday, run the Kolache 5K Sunday morning, cheer on the Horseshoe Tournament, or test your strength in the Steinholding Contest. Westfest, just 15 minutes north of Waco.
Summer isn't over yet. Make every last splash count at Waco Surf. Catch perfect waves, float the lazy river, or relax on the beach while the kids make unforgettable memories. Stay in their hotel or private cabins, or hook up with your RV. Located just 90 miles from Dallas and Austin, set on 450 acres in the heart of Texas, Waco Surf is unlike any other water park around. Before school starts, give your family one more epic adventure. WacoSurf.com. Book your stay today and catch a wave.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
I had somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Allen Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. I said I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
Junior League of Waco. She is the president. She's El Jefe. She's running the show. And man, what a lot of fun stuff you have coming up with the league. Of course, we've been talking about the reimagined butterfly garden at the Cameron Park Zoo, and a wonderful Kristi Webb kind of briefing us on that and what we can expect. Again, this is going to be available to the public on Labor Day weekend, which is kind of fun. And the days are going to start. They will start getting cooler, and more and more people will be coming to the zoo to check things out. But what a fantastic way for the league to celebrate its 90th anniversary.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we we toyed around with some ideas on, what could be our 90th gift to the city. And, we talked about murals. We talked about, what could we do? And it was only natural that the butterfly garden is already a part of our history, and to revamp that and reimagine it and make it a welcoming place for our community. So, we toyed around with a lot of ideas and nothing felt right. And once we started talking about the butterfly garden, and then I reached out to Kristi, and she was already, thinking about this project. So it was like we were kind of in sync and we didn't even know it. And
yeah.
And so we're both like, this is going to be both of our pet projects. And it's so exciting that we got to do this during my time as president. And just, I don't know, it's so exciting for the league just to revamp something that's already a part of us, already a part of our history and our legacy, and just to make it better. And just an amazing place, even just to partner with the zoo still. They're so welcoming. We have so many fun memories of having GMMs there and that sort of thing. And so I don't know, it's just an exciting time. We have so many things going on, but it helps us to be able to just pour into our community in different ways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. The educational aspect of this, though, is really, of course, that's a big part of the mission statement of the league, is in strengthening families and helping generationally, which, in 90 years, that's quite a few generations
so
represented of the league giving back to Waco in such a beautiful way. We talked about the sensory aspect for the kiddos. Will you be having programs and such there, or do you envision that or not?
So that's part of what we're working on with the Master Gardeners, is developing some programs. We know that they have interest in doing some pop-ups, doing some talks. They're working with our education department so that we can add some additional programming through our education department specifically. But we've been talking about all of the opportunities this space will provide. It's a space where we can bring in field trips as they're visiting the zoo and be able to showcase native Texas plants and animals, be able to talk about pollinators and the life cycle of them, how important they are to our environment. There's just a lot of really great opportunities and some hands-on things that we see this garden being able to offer us as we move forward. Ideally, we'll have some hands-on projects at some point in the future. The plants are going to need to be replaced, or we're going to need to add to. So some planting days or some opportunities to come and take your own plants home. So we see a lot of opportunity with this space being able to be more than just a piece of rest and relaxation, but also just continuing our efforts in so many different avenues.
Yeah. Let's talk a little more about the Zoological and Botanical Society. How many members do you have? How does somebody become a part of that?
So the Game Park Zoological and Botanical Society is a unique organization. We're the support fundraising arm for Cameron Park Zoo. We do a lot of different functions at the zoo. We are overseen by a board of directors. We've got, I think we're at about 21 of those currently, and they are community members. They are advocates for the zoo in so many different aspects for us. As far as joining the zoo, if you purchase a membership, you've essentially become a member of the society. We have over 9,500 member households at this point.
Really?
They are from all over the place. We've got most of our members that are local to the McLennan County area, but we've extended into Austin and Bryan College Station. So we've seen a lot of growth in surrounding communities as well. Most of our educational programming, we fund most of our education programs. So you'll see society represented there. The fundraising events, if you come to Brew at the Zoo or Stampede, or we have so many wild lights. If you come to any of those events, those are put on by the society as well. So we just try to be good community stewards. We're there to try to draw people into the zoo, connect them with nature, but also have some really fun opportunities to learn more and to just become more involved in all kinds of opportunities at the zoo.
Well, is there a big project coming up for the zoo that we need to know about?
To say we are all over the place would be an understatement right now. We've got so many things going on. So we are coming into, for us, one of the craziest seasons. Every 5 years, we go through the accreditation process with AZA.
That is a very big deal.
It is a big, big deal, and it is crucial to our operations.
Yes.
It's the gold standard of zoos and aquariums. It's what we all strive to be, and we have to go through an inspection process every 5 years. They'll do an application that is hundreds and hundreds of pages long, and then we have a team come on site and inspect the site. They will go through all of the areas of the zoo. And so right now we're prepping for that. That is our primary focus. If you come to the zoo in the next couple of months, just expect to see people painting and power washing and doing all kinds of things to just get the zoo back to its perfection.
Pristine condition. As much as a zoo can be, I guess.
As far as other projects we have going on, I mean, we have a few construction projects in progress. Our Gibbon Lake project is hopefully nearing completion. We are filling it with water today.
Really?
And hopeful that this is the final part of that project. We have some exhibit renovations coming up, and kind of the most exciting part for us is we're in the middle of our master planning process. And so what this process will do is show us the roadmap for the next 30 years of the zoo. So those exciting projects I know everybody is ready to hear about, those will come in time as we're going through this process and trying to find what is the next thing, what are the next steps for Cameron Park Zoo. So
yeah, what are you hearing that people would like to see?
Oh goodness.
There.
So you know,
I mean, I understand the elephants.
So we did lose we did lose our last elephant, Timbo, last December, and that was the end of the elephant program at Cameron Park Zoo. But that doesn't mean we won't have something just as exciting coming to that space. It's just that program is a little more difficult to continue on, and we're shifting our focus. So I can't confirm what we have coming up because it is all so new.
Yeah.
But I will say that it is a large animal and they are very interactive. And so we're hopeful that soon we'll be able to share some more of that information.
But it will be in that Savannah area.
It will encompass part of that area,
Okay,
yes.
part
So
of that area.
there'll be a renovation of sorts to our African Savannah and extending on down towards our Asian forest exhibit. So we know there will be changes. It's just the what changes we're still working on.
That's exciting. Oh, I remember those days. Well, 1989, you know, when the bond and the Junior League ladies got together, and we have got to do something about this zoo.
Yes.
And man, what a beautiful in place in a gorgeous park. It really is, you know, one of the top in the nation in little old Waco.
Yes.
We are so incredibly fortunate that when we moved to this space, we got to build inside of Cameron Park and tried to take as few trees as possible so that we left as much natural shade as we could and just really created these immersive exhibits where you got close to the animals and felt like you were right there with them. Tried to use as many natural barriers as possible so that it just didn't feel like you were in a zoo. It felt like you were visiting them where they would normally be found. So we've been really cautious about that as we're developing new exhibits. We're trying to continue moving in that direction, still trying to keep as much natural shade and just that park-like atmosphere as we possibly can. So we're seeing lots of the proposed projects just tucking into areas that are already just open and undeveloped instead of taking on other spaces, and it's just really tucking it into where it'll just feel like it was always meant to go there.
Well, you have to be very strategic and intentional about where these things go. That as you're traveling through the park, anyway, it's just such a wonderful destination. If you haven't been to the zoo lately, you really need to go and check out. But especially want to check out the butterfly garden. Thanks to the league. We haven't talked about. Can you tell us? You know how much the league was able to give in this project or not?
We did $20,000.
Okay, good.
Good.
Well, it's that's exciting, and of course, This is a big year for the league. You've got some other exciting things that we were able to break the news here on the Ann Harder Show about Charity Ball being back. Let's talk a little bit about that because I know, but you're still going to have to come back as we get closer because it's in November.
November 14th. So we're bringing back Charity Ball. It was a long-time tradition and fundraiser for the Junior League of Waco. And for 20 years, we did a different fundraiser. And we felt like, how do we reclaim our history? Just recapture our history. Mm-hmm. And as we thought about different funding avenues for the Junior League of Waco. And so we decided to go back to Charity Ball. Sustainers are over the moon, so excited.
I know they are.
We did our big reveal for our theme, Child Charity Ball. And so we're going back to original theme that was chaired by Sue Getterman in 1960. And it was Bio Italiano. And
so it was Italian, yeah.
Yes. And so
you got the menu already in place.
Easy. I mean, the ladies are so excited and they are planning away and working so hard. It's going to be at Ridgewood. And get your tickets now. And
it's going to sell out because you can't have 600 people.
Right.
Like this. It's going to be,
So, yes. And I think we are capped at 400. And so tickets are selling pretty quickly.
I bet they are,
if you haven't gotten them, you better get them.
Do it.
And so we're going to do a few different fundraisers throughout the year instead of just one big one. Actually, September 3rd coming up, we have girls game night at Southern Roots Brewery.
What fun.
And so we're going to have a trivia night. 90s trivia.
Okay.
And so it's going to be, they're going to have door prizes and that sort of thing, but it's going to be just a fun night for ladies to come together and also raise money for things like our Women's Empowerment Summit, for our different community grant projects. And so, and then in the spring, we'll have a couple of fundraisers. We'll do Plates for a Purpose, which will be a luncheon, and we'll focus on our community efforts, and we'll have Mother's Day tea. And so we are.
So it's a year-long celebration.
Yeah, it's a year-long celebration.
That's always a good thing.
Mm-hmm. And so it also helps our members. I mean, we advance women's leadership, so they're learning fundraising. They're learning how to do budgets for big events and for the league, and they're learning how to lead teams. And so advancing women's leadership is a big part of the work that we do, and we want to make sure our members, new members, old members, people coming in, that we are able to grow them as leaders and grow them, personally and professionally. And so that's what the different placements help people do in the league. And it's grown me professionally. I had never thrown a fundraiser when I stepped into the league, but from there, I learned really quickly.
Guess what? You get to do that in your other job.
Yes. And so now that's a part of my work that I do.
Yeah, right.
And it just goes back to my training in the league. I learned how to be organized, and no matter what happens at a fundraiser, there's anything could happen, but being able to pivot and professionally do it, just continue on. And so it's helped me professionally, and I've been in the league this will be my 10th year. And so it's been, I've grown professionally, personally as a woman, and it's been so sweet to be able to do this. And I already have my president-elect in place, so I'm
good.
super excited to start training her and getting her ready for her time as president. So
it is just so wonderful to see this continuity, and that the league is just getting stronger as time goes by. But 90 years, what a wonderful milestone! What a great thing to get to celebrate, and our amazing zoo, what a wonderful thing to celebrate there. Kristi, thank you for all the work you're doing there, and come as soon as you can break the news about these new projects. You know where you need to go.
Absolutely.
So yes, I'm excited to hear more. But Labor Day. So is there a certain time or that weekend, or is there any kind of special for the public? So regarding opening the Butterfly Garden? I know there's a special event, a private event, but
So right now, there will be Junior League presence on the Saturday of Labor Day weekend. So
Okay.
they will be there with information, talking about the garden.
Good.
And that will be starting at 9 o'clock Saturday morning. So that'll kind of be the official launching. And then it'll just be open for the rest of that holiday weekend and then moving forward.
Awesome.
They'll have information on how to join the league and
Yes.
just about our history and everything. So we have a new member class starting in September. So we'd love to have women who want to serve our community be a part of that.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, all the good you both are doing, I thank you so much. And thank you for spending some time with me here on the show. Stay with us. There is more of the show ahead.
Westfest, presented by West Feeds this Labor Day weekend. Wade Bowen, live at the Sunday night shutdown party with special guests, the Hoosier Brothers and Sonny Salceda. Westfest, just 15 minutes north of Waco.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
What is Spanish?
I don't know. It was always too slow. You know, everybody was like, "That's such a sad song." But it's funny little jokes. What do you love? Do you love at all? Why should we fly if we're just flying to fall? If you roar like a lion, you better fight like one too. Because if I get hurt, then the blame is on you and everything you do. It makes me wanna hate you every time that you're wrong. Feels like I'm the one for love, and you make funny little jokes. You don't tell me where you are, and even when you cry, your tears are a fire. You've got this laugh that is contagious to everyone but me. Oh, if you could only see, if you could only see, if you could only see. You've got serpent eyes and a crooked smile. You're a sand-filled vapor. Why don't you stay for a while? Your unhealthy excitement I've already turned down. Too much disaster goes around in your crowd. You make funny little jokes. You don't tell me where you are, and even when you cry, your tears are a fire. You've got this laugh that is contagious to everyone but me. Oh, if you could only see, if you could only see, if you could only see. sitting fully clothed on this shower floor. I've been hiding from myself for way too long, don't know what for. Am I the only one who's ever worried about me? I just had to find a place that I could breathe. I've got a bad case of I'm over it. Keep thinking maybe I need to move away again. Everybody around me has such loud opinions, making me regret my decisions. I stubbed my toe today on the corner of the couch. Kept thinking maybe it's a metaphor for what life looks like somehow. I don't know why I feel so abused. I don't know why I'm so confused. I've got a bad case of I'm over it. Keep thinking maybe I need to move away again. Everybody around me has such loud opinions, making me regret my decisions. Now someone's banging on the door, screaming, hurry up, please. And I'm still sitting in the water on the floor, throwing a pity party.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
We're celebrating the Declaration of Deals at Allen Samuels in Waco. Right now, get $13,000 off a new Ram 1500 Lone Star, plus 2.9% for 72 months. Cash in on $13,000 off a new Ram 2500 Laramie Crew Cab, or choose 0% for 36 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Feel secure with America's best full-size truck powertrain 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty at Allen Samuels.
Come by.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
This is a Rogue Media Network production.